give you some tips and tricks. This is what I learned from the money management classes that I went to. From whatever income that you received, you have 5 jars that you need to allocate that income to. 50% will go to need, 10% would go to invest, another 10% will go to give, 10% goes to dream, and another 10% goes to blow. Now what I mean by invest is something that you learn. Books that would benefit you in your work. Let's say, for example, motivational books or whatever that you are doing, sales and marketing kind of books. Those are for investment purposes. Or even if you want to learn another language, that would be that 10%. Another 10% will go to your dream. If, let's say, for example, you want to go to America, you're going to save that into that jar, the dream jar. Or even if you want to buy another house or another car. The third jar, another 10% goes to the gift. Giving is if you want to treat your family to lunch, or you want to give some money to charity, that will be in the 10% gift. Another 10% will go to blow. Blow means you're going to blow your money away. You're going to spend it on a new pair of shoes, or even if you want to buy that Dior makeup, or even if you want to eat at an exquisite restaurant. So that would be that 10%. So that's only for 10% jar. Another 10% could be your savings jar. That would be your emergency fund money. Another 50% goes for your fixed expenses, like the ones that I've mentioned just now, your car installment, your house rental or house installment, as well as the money that you put aside for yourself, your personal allowances per month, that would go into this category right here. Pretty easy, right? Aside from estimating the variable expenses that I would spend in the next quarter or the quarter after that, or even on a yearly basis, I would also have my monthly estimates. Now you're probably saying, that's not that easy in order to calculate, because it's not very easy to understand if there's any future expenses. It is not easy, but you can predict. If, let's say, for example, next month you need to send your car for maintenance, yeah, you can predict that. Let's say, for example, if you're supposed to send your car every 5k for maintenance, once you've reached 4,900 kilometers, you know next month you're going to send it over to the service center for maintenance. It's that easy, right? If, let's say, for example, you have a wish list, and I do have a wish list, I'll talk about that later. Your wish list is to buy DS in December. So you know that you're going to spend some money in December for DS, so you put that aside. When that month arrives, you're not surprised to see that expenses. You've already allocated some money aside for it. That's how you do it. Something that won't surprise you at the end of the day when you have to spend some money on it. Every month I would check my expected expenses, I call it, and I have it on this sheet of paper right here for every month until next year. If, let's say, for example, I am going to make some purchases within that month, I would put it in. You can always have a wish list. For me, right now I'm trying to save up, so this is my way in order to save some money, and then I can blow it away on my wish list. What I do is I would put in the price. Even if you don't know what the prices are, check in the stores to find out what, how much that is and everything. I know that MAC comes out with those limited edition things, and there are a few other brands that does that too. But you have to think whether you really need it and how many times you're going to use it, and do you really have the money in order to pay for it rather than just swiping your card. That's what I do every time now. I will go into the store, look at the thing. If it's makeup, I'll just swatch it, walk out of the store immediately. If I don't think about it anymore, I don't need to purchase it. If I do, then probably I would. Usually after 1 week, you would not miss it at all. You will not even think about it at the end of that week. I have a wish list. I have mine. So have that in your ledger book. You would look at it from time to time. And if, let's say for example, you bought anything from that wish list, cross it off. It's very satisfying when you do that.